As far as leaks go, this week has been a leaky boat. Let's check it out. The existence of a Samsung Galaxy S7 Active is hardly a secret, with Samsung itself now leaking the name a while back. But this is the first time we've caught multiple photos of it in the wild. The latest batch of photos shows the AT&T Galaxy S7 in all its rugged, rubberized glory. And oh boy, the thing is built like a tank. The plastic back panel is also removable, but there's no word yet on a removable battery. According to the source of the leak, Samsung VN, the chunky mix of polycarbonate and rubber encasing the S7 Active meets military standards for drop damage. As with the previous Active variants, the capacitive keys are gone, replaced by waterproof physical buttons the same shape as the home button. The IP rating is still IP68, meaning it is dustproof and water resistant for up to 30 minutes in up to a meter of water, although we've seen multiple immersion tests that show it working perfectly fine a lot longer than that. Now, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Active is reportedly powered by a Snapdragon 820 with 4 GB of RAM. AT&T should announce the phone any day now, which shouldn't cost more than the regular Galaxy S7. Thoughts on the Galaxy S7 Active? Is the regular S7 in a bumper case any better? Let me know. And the Xiaomi Mi Max is set to be unveiled on Tuesday, May 10th. Tomorrow. And to mark the upcoming event, the company has released a series of videos as a tribute to the event countdown and the launch of the Mi Max. With a 6.44-inch display at 1080p resolution, the Mi Max is in clear phablet territory, but at an affordable price, which Xiaomi has become renowned for. The device is widely expected to be powered by a Snapdragon 650 system on a chip, 2 GB of RAM, 4,500 mAh battery, a 15 megapixel camera, and 16 GB of storage with a super thin profile, with what appears to be a curved metal back, similar to recently released Xiaomi devices. Although the Mi Max is slated to be unveiled soon, it likely won't see a US release date anytime soon, if at all. Now let's talk about the ever-popular Moto G, particularly the Moto G4. Last week, Motorola gave us these cryptic images regarding an upcoming device. They use a series of somewhat odd missing person style tweets to hint that this upcoming phone will be focused on improved battery life, security, performance, and a camera. But more recent links from Roland Quant tell us the following. Number 1, the Moto G 4th edition is allegedly being called Athene internally. Number 2, there will apparently be 2 configurations of the Moto G 4th edition. A retail low-end model with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of onboard storage, and a higher-end model with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of onboard storage. Number 3, the lower-end model will have a 13 megapixel rear camera with laser focus and autofocus, and the higher-end model will have a 16 megapixel camera with laser focus and autofocus also. 4, both models will have a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. And last up, we learned that mobile phones actually don't cause brain cancer after all. We've all been told a lot of things that may or may not be true over the course of our lives. Don't swim an hour after eating, drink water upside down to cure hiccups, and cell phones cause brain cancer. However, a new 30-year study out of Australia claims that there is no correlation between cell phone usage and incidences of brain cancer. Do you guys remember from like 15 years ago when people were making money hands over fist in the .com bubble? Remember, we didn't call it a .net bubble or .org bubble. We didn't call them .biz billionaires. We called them .com billionaires, because that's the power of a .com. Now, why is that? Because no domain name extension tells your story with the same degree of trust as a .com or .net domain name. .com and .net domain name extensions inject credibility into your online presence. Save 15% on domain names and web hosting when you use our coupon code Android at domain.com checkout. When you think domain names, think domain.com.